Still only about halfway through the hurricane season, and it's important to protect your home from damaging winds and rain. The good folks from Pulliam Home Remodeling can help. Jeff Kuklik, along with Leon Melvin, are here with more on roof repair and replacement. And to repair a roof, to replace a roof, you got to have a good contractor. You got to have somebody that's insured and bonded, which is what you guys are.
Absolutely. It's very important to make sure you have someone who's licensed, bonded, insured, to make sure you're getting a good quality job getting done, and you're protected from somebody maybe getting injured on the job or anything like that.
And you guys are not any kind of a fly-by-night company, because you guys have been in for years. You've been with the company for 15, and you've been with the company for like 20 years. And I mean, that's some good longevity in a company where people can rely on you on a day-to-day basis. If something goes wrong, if there's too much wind damage or whatever to the roof, you guys can come out there and take care of it.
Absolutely.
And we have on more than one occasion. I mean, we've been back to people's homes that are over 20 years old to do a repair for free. That was of no fault of their own. Speaking on the roofing aspect of it, when you're looking at storm prevention and stuff like that, you want to know a few codes. Some of them are, anytime you do a repair to more than 25% of your home, you have to upgrade the flashing. A lot of people cut corners in areas of flashing because it's difficult to get that flashing replaced. Those are the lifeline, if you will, of the house. So they're important factors to know when you're replacing your home.
Because a lot of times if the flashing goes, even though a part of the roof may be still intact, that flashing can let in a lot of not wanted water.
It may also be illegal during current codes.
Yeah. You guys, when we talk about the hurricane season, new roofing goes on, maybe some new building codes and so forth, but you guys do windows and a whole lot of other things as well.
Yeah, we've basically, from roofing to windows to siding to trim to kitchens to bathrooms to porches.
Wow.
Take your existing screen porch and kind of make it more of a four-seasoning type of, place for you to go out and enjoy, all year long instead of just in the summer.
Where do you guys get most of your requests to come in and do? Is it the kitchen? Is it the bathroom? People love the screen and porch with a nice little Casablanca fine going on. Yeah.
Across the spectrum, we do it all. I mean, we do everything. Right now, we've got a plethora of screen porches, 5 season rooms, sunrooms, and room additions going on currently right now.
And somebody wants to have some work done to the house. You guys come out and give an estimate to them?
Absolutely.
You do. You analyze what, and that's the biggest thing. The way I look at it is, it's a lot more thought that goes with you guys. But it's like wanting to get, not necessarily for yourself, but it's like wanting to go get a haircut. I'm playing. You got to talk with the person, with the barber. It's like buying a new car. You got to talk with the salesperson. You know exactly what you want to come together so that everybody's satisfied.
Absolutely. You don't want to go in as a salesman. You want to kind of get personable so you can kind of figure out what exactly it is that they're wanting to have, so we can meet what their expectations are and get a good game plan to get it done.
And one of the things that with my questionnaire here is that you guys don't ask for money up front.
Absolutely.
A lot of contractors do.
It depends on the size of the job. If the job is a large enough scope to where we're doing a $50,000 renovation, we may have a small deposit for a large scope of work. But for 90% of our work, there is no deposit whatsoever for any of that work. It just goes to show that not only do we have the capital to do the job, but to support the project as a whole. We don't need your money to do the job.
We got about 30 seconds left. Preparation. Let's go back to the roof real quick. Preparation for replacing the roof. What would somebody do to
Well, what you want to see done when you're doing the roof is you want to strip everything off of this roof. You want to be able, you want to see bare wood, just like it was just built. So you can inspect the plywood, check for bad things. You don't want to
wood rot.
Yeah, exactly.
Damage.
You don't want to leave felt paper there that might be covering up something that's needs to be taken care of. And then like back to the flashing, you want to make sure all the flashing is up to current codes. And and that way when you put it all back together, it's it's in good shape.
Yeah, and for the folks that are getting the work done, don't be afraid to be there periodically throughout that to check and ask questions, because you guys are there to make answers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Tom.
Appreciate it. Up next, it's the folk rock with a little bit of groove. Renee Russell joining us next with a live performance.